Alright, gonna try this Cat Mountain again. This brisk morning, started off at -12, but it has since warmed up to like -9, according to my truck, which is pretty accurate. So I'm gonna get going. I'm not gonna film this first part because I've been through this a couple of times, and I'll catch up in a little bit when I get to the halfway point. Gotta get moving, warm up a little bit. Alright, hour and a half to our first trail junction here. It's like not today, but somewhere recently, somebody's cross-country skied through here. So we'll see how the trail is further up. See if anybody broke it out again after me a week and a half ago. Doing pretty good. It's warming up a little. It's got to be up to 0 probably now. And get a little bit of sun. It sure does warm up a lot. It's hiking in the shade there. It started off -10 at the truck. Nice and toasty in the sun. Doing pretty good. Nice little crunch in the snow going behind me in this path. Until it's warmed up some. Either that or it's just me warming up. I'm loving it. Might actually make it to Cat Mountain this time. Looking good. Alright, I'm to the point where somebody had turned around on my last hike in here. I had to break the trail from here and up to their next trail junction. So, as you can see, somebody's cross-country skied next to the trail, but nobody's actually re-broken out the trail after that last snowstorm. So, while it's still a challenge, it's definitely a lot easier than the last time I was up here. Except for this part. Looks like the cross-country skier went over to High Falls. I'm headed up this way with no trail. Going up to Cat Mountain. Started at 7:40. It's 10:08 now, so not doing too bad considering, and looks like I'll make it this time. Get going, break some more trail here. This is gonna get a lot slower. So 10:07. Hopefully I'll be up there by noon. But I'll make a little stop at Glasby Pond up here. Snow packing down and stuff. It's not so bad. Probably gonna regret saying that here in a minute. Well, we'll see. As I get into some deeper snow. Careful on this part of the trail. Along this steep part. Probably okay if I fell down there, but I really don't want to find out. Oh, this is some slow going. Ooh, it's getting deep here. Ugh. Ooh. Not gonna lie, some of it's a little tough. Deep snow. Pretty deep right here. Only the trail's way down there on the ground. You got some real deep stuff now. Whoa. This is taking a little extra time. Just a little deep. I should have just done a high peak today. Would have been easier. Okay, that was a little work right there. Breaking that out, nobody's been here all winter. I can tell that. There we go, there's a Cat Mountain up there. And it's about a mile. We'll go around Glasby Pond here. No broken trail, as close as that is. It'll take me another good 2 hours. I am going to be extra careful going across this. I got some running water. Good thing I didn't just go there. I would have sunk right into the stream there. Alright, made it. Past our deadly river crossing there. Into some deep snow, of course. So this will take me 10 minutes just to get up this little part. No getting away from this. Whew. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Alright, got my little break. So I'm going to go a little further and see how I do. Right now I just got my thin windbreaker kind of jacket here on, and long sleeve t-shirt, and then a short sleeve t-shirt under that. But keep moving, staying warm. I didn't have to put on any kind of insulation layer. If I did that, I'd actually overheat. It's quite a bit of effort getting through this snow, so generate my own heat here. So I'm gonna get going again. Beautiful day out. Cat Mountain right there. So close. Yet so far. In this deep snow. All the time taking just to get to here. In the summer I can get all the way up to Cat Mountain and back. But this isn't summer now, is it? Quite a bit of trail breaking. Really deep snow back here. Nobody's been back here this whole winter. Feet of snow on the ground. So it's about 11:30. I'm just going to push it just a little bit more. See how much further I can get. Not quite so sure I'm going to make it to Cat Mountain today. Just so much work here. I do have like most of the trail broken out, so I can come back another time. It won't be quite as tough. And some of the stuff you just sink right up to my chest almost. There's just no telling what's under the snow. I mean, no matter what, there's at least a few feet of snow here. Regardless. So while I could make it to Cat Mountain, no doubt, I do still need energy to get back also. So that is a concern. can get all the way up there. Or else I got no energy to get back. Whew. There's one of those spots. Sink all the way down, almost disappear. Holy cow. Oh. Wow. I'm not lying, it's a lot of work here. Not too far to the next trail junction. I'm gonna see if I can get that far. I think that'll be my stopping point for the day. If I don't disappear in the snow. This looks like a sketchy section here. Well, if they don't want to sink into this swamp trail, I guess. Don't want to end up down in that. Come on, Trail Junction. Seems so much further like this. Well, I am going to call it here. I'm not too far from the, I think it's called the Cowhorn Trail Junction. It is noon. It said it's 4 hours and 20 minutes just at this point. So I'm going to turn back now. I'll try this again. The mostly broken out trail next time. You know, I've got all day. This is taking a long time and a lot of energy. So I should be thoroughly wore out by the time I get back to the truck. Still not like a well-packed trail, obviously, but broken out better than it was a few minutes ago. Alright, back at the campsite here. It's like 12:30. Took a little break, trying something new, mix up a little soup mix in a container I got. I'm gonna let that just kind of cook in there and get soft for maybe half an hour, and maybe when I get back to the next trail junction I'll grab that to eat. It was definitely a lot easier coming back this far than it was breaking trail up there. So maybe next time I come out here it's be even a little easier and I can get back to Cat Mountain actually. This was a lot of work breaking this section out coming up. This was deep right here. So much easier. There's a trail down there going to High Falls. Which means we're almost back at the Sand Hill Trail Junction. And enough of this breaking trail. Alright, from the campsite, left there about 12:30. Got down to the main trail junction here. 1:20, so that's pretty good. A lot quicker than last time. The trail's broken out. Now I'm gonna have some lunch that I made. Got some kind of fancy ramen noodles I put in my hot water here. Right here. I actually opened this thing up after that 5.5 hours. It's still almost like boiling hot water. So I'm pretty impressed with that thing right now. I just boiled the water, throw my noodles and stuff in there, and let it kind of do its thing while I'm hiking for about a little bit. We're at 1:35. Just finished my lunch. That was an awesome idea. Still hot, even after about 6 hours. That really hit the spot and gave me a lot of energy to finish up this hike. And almost 3 miles back here now. I'm gonna get going. Finish it. Almost back. Not gonna lie, that trail breaking wore me out. Never hiked in that much snow before, unbroken. Alright, made it back. And what time is it? Let's find out. 3:23. So, walk 7 hours, 45 minutes. Just for reference, in the summer, I can do that whole hike all the way to the Cat Mountain and back in 3.5 to 4 hours, no problem. So just give a little context of how difficult and slow it is. I'm doing winter with a heavier pack and breaking trail. It was an awesome day though.